Yes, sir. It's midweek. The grind don't quit. Welcome to the storm. Boys with the heat, bring the midweek blitz. Like check ain't face lights on, we lit. The week, man, this year, this the blitz. And break down the plays every stat, every hit from the field to the court, man, we talking that shit. Heat in the booth, pressure busting your speakers. Straight from the trenches, the real game seekers. Not just the scores, the coach to the talk. We bring in the fire, so respect when we walk. The boys with the heat, midweek blitz. Every take heavy, every ball hits. Lock in, tap in, can't call it quits. This the podcast wave, and we running this shit. Running stay warriors, breaking the line. We call out the cap, expose all the lies. Fantasy plays with a star who to sit at the house on the tape, cause we never gon' miss. Much like Curry from the logo, we range. Every episode, man, the vibe gon' change. From the beats to the highlights, draw to the stats. Boys with the heat, yeah, we love where it's at with the heat. Midweek blitz, every take heavy, every ball hits. Lock in, tap in, can't call it quits. Since the podcast wave, and we running this shit.
Welcome back.
Hey, shout out your sponsorship here. Shout out your sponsorship here. All right. No.
Whenever.
Yeah, just shout out your sponsorship here. How's everybody doing today?
It is a wonderful Wednesday.
It's a wonderful Wednesday. I had a teacher who used to call it hump day.
Yeah.
Hump day.
You know what day it is? It's hump day.
Other people call it hump day too. So we have a new segment, and I'll tease you with it at the start, and then we will wrap up our live with this. So in the meantime, every fan has that one moment, that play that rewired your brain, the scream that echoed through your ribs.
Father God.
What I'm talking about, what we're talking about, fan flashback,
where we relive the impossible, the ridiculous, and the sacred.
I'm stoked. I'm excited about it. We all are. Relived some of our happy and some of our sad moments. But the world of sports, has been wild. Fantasy football is coming up. I heard of this new fantasy football app, Renegade. Have you guys heard of this yet?
No, sir.
So check this out. If a player gets injured or they're doing terrible, you can take somebody off of your bench mid-game and swap them out.
I don't know if I like that.
So while I gather a couple news headlines, why don't we discuss that ability? I'm not against it, because it no longer focuses on you lost because of a player.
You lost because of the inability to keep up with your lineup throughout the game.
It brings it more to you. So that's why. But I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on it.
I'm not like against it, but it does make it spicy because it brings another wrench into the mix. It's one thing to have your lineup set for Thursday and for Sunday and Monday, but now you're having to pay attention to it throughout the day to make sure, like, if somebody is playing bad, like let's say Travis Kelce's having a terrible game, and you got, I don't know, whoever your backup tight end that's having just one of those weeks that, hey, you know what? I'm just going to swap it out because he's already outplaying Kelce. Or if Jared Goff is outplaying Mahomes that week, you could swap them out if those are your two quarterbacks, Like, it has its perks.
Patrick?
I can't hear you, buddy.
What?
Now you can hear you.
We can hear you now. Welcome.
You can hear me now?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my clip, so you're gonna have to give me a minute here.
Better. No, that's fine. You keep doing that. I'll hit us with some world news. World news. Rare blue whale pod spotted off Chilean coast. Marine biologists are celebrating a rare sighting. Over 20 blue whales migrating together. The largest pod recorded in the region in over a decade.
That is a
I get lost watching
big fish.
Bro, I get lost watching like the bait ball videos. Have you ever watched ocean bait ball videos?
No.
You know what I'm talking about? All right.
No.
So, like, the predators of the waters, and forgive me for my lack of scientist knowledge on this, but the predators of the water, like they spool these fish together and it makes this big old ball. Well, the birds from the top dive down and they attack the ball because it's closer up to the surface. The sharks on the bottom, they're eating the fish below it, and then the dolphins and such are like cutting through it, and it's like it's a beautiful dance. It's a synchronized dance, and it's just nature being nature. You know, it's awesome. So yeah, if you ever when we get the Oculus, we'll 3D immerse.
Where are we going to go fly with the seabirds, Mr. Cheezel? Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
Intense adventure right there.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you.
I can't wait to get this Oculus.
Dude, it's gonna
just so anybody's on the fence about this, the three of us are planning on getting Oculus and going to an NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball event and in real time, and we will live stream. Well, somehow we'll figure out a way to live stream this. Like there's got to be a way of doing this.
That'd just be the whole thing, and then you'll hear it in the background. Right.
Well, I'm definitely gonna get up and walk into a wall at some point, thinking that I have to go to the bathroom, and I'm looking for the stands, like to get out. Yeah.
You can't ever tell me I wasn't there.
No,
I watched you cook on the hot dog.
Yeah, that's the thing with your mental state of mind. The memory is always going to be there as long as you visually see it. Right. Right. I'm right. Right. Yeah.
Absolutely. Because imagine you're at, let's just say, for story purposes, you're in Cincinnati.
You're in the bathroom, even though you're in your bathroom.
You're in Cincinnati watching them play the Brewers, right? And you're sitting there, and you see a foul ball get caught in a beer cup by the guy next to you.
Yeah,
you can't tell me whether you're there or not. That's not going to be like, holy crap!
That would be cool.
I would tell you I missed it and it fell in the cup. Oh, I missed it by this much and it fell in the cup. What? I was right there.
I was next.
I stepped on my cat. I missed the ball.
There's just a camera there. Yeah.
There's just a camera right in front of you. Yeah, this is right there. I really want to know how they do that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll figure that out. Solar powered train debuts in South Africa. A new commuter train powered entirely by solar panels made its maiden voyage today, marking a milestone in sustainable public transport.
Wakanda forever.
Solid. Why haven't we done solar trains in the deserts before?
Because solar power is not sustainable.
Huh.
It's just not. If it was, well, I'm surprised you didn't bring up the fact that Toyota just said that they have a water-powered gas engine.
Hide that guy. They're going to be killed.
No. Do you remember the diesel guy that was making the plastic diesel fuel?
I was just watching his video yesterday.
And then he disappeared in the last 3 months. He's just been gone.
No. He's fine.
No, he's gone.
He's back.
What do you mean he's back? So why did he disappear?
They said people were trying to steal his shit.
Well, yeah, of course you're putting it on TikTok. Of course somebody's going to steal your shit.
No, I just watched a video of it. I mean, he's doing really, really well. I'm super stoked. Yeah,
he's super fucking smart. Like the dude is like legit freaking genius.
Crazy, maybe mid-20s.
Oh yeah, he's young as hell. Cool. Yeah.
Hey, what's that new Labubu's?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know Will said he bought his daughter a couple of them, and it was like $100 or $200.
Yeah. There's the Gen Z's Beanie Babies.
Dude, that's crazy.
They're creepy looking. They're creepy looking. Like
the
styles are weird.
They're creepy.
Like I got a Funko Pop of me. Can I get Labubu?
Should we pull one of these goofy things up on the screen here?
Labubu, but I'm like,
I don't think you can get custom
that would be
Labubus,
cool.
but I believe you can get a custom Lafufu. Correct? Because the knockoffs are being called Lafufus.
They're scary looking. Or not. I'm like, for the way that, and then they're like getting charged like $80 a head.
Yeah, let's bring one of these creatures up on the screen over here. Let's check this out.
Yeah, the Labubus. I've been hearing a little bit about them via the radio.
Like grown people are losing their minds.
Grown people are losing their minds over it. Yeah. It's like it was some of the videos I was watching. It was like Black Friday shopping in the 90s, except it's 2025.
For a little doll that's on a keychain.
Like you can
it's on a key. It's that little. It's on a keychain.
No, it's
like
this
thing.
That's wild. Yeah. There you go. That's that creepy looking damn thing.
That is not a Beanie Baby.
Dude, you know what does that not remind you like the Furbies and stuff back in the day?
Literally what I said when I saw one last
Furbies?
Week. Yeah. When I saw one last week, I went to one of Olivia's friend's birthday party and her friend came down with two of them. I was like, those look like a scary version of Furbies with Beanie Babies, and they had a baby.
China's putting cameras and all kinds of shit inside of those.
While you guys were just discussing that, I was thinking to myself, man, what could I revamp from a 90s toy that rocked, right? And I'm sitting here thinking about the hopscotch. Remember that thing you used to put around your ankle and you would just, yes, but instead of a circle, it would be a square. So every once in a while, it would jump up and just destroy somebody.
Oh, dude, that thing was a weapon. That was a weapon. That wasn't a toy. That was a weapon.
Do that. It's 2025. Just wear one of your bubble suits. You'll be fine. Tokyo's vending machine art gallery goes global.
Our art gallery of vending machines.
Oh, Tokyo's got crazy vending machines. You can buy your own You can buy underwear in a vending machine there.
I'm a 3X over there.
A 3X in what? Just clothes? They don't even make clothes for me over there then. I'm a 2X over here. I gotta imagine I'm like a 10X over there then.
I'm almost certain they have no size for me over there.
Oh, they have size for you. It's considered sumo. We're considered sumo over there.
I was like I was like extra large, right? Please and thank you. And it showed up 3XL. Same fit. Quirky Japanese initiative that places miniature art galleries inside vending machines is expanding to London and Sao Paulo.
Yeah,
that's actually cool. That's pretty cool.
They do a lot of crazy stuff.
They do a lot of really cool stuff there. Yeah.
I mean, they took that cheese festival away from us. We got to take that back at some point.
Me, like 4 or 5 years ago, would have just said something really wild. World's largest sculpture unveiled in Brazil. So Brazil just out here with everybody. South Africa out here is just saying, hey, we're going to take the cheese, and now we're taking the origami. Listen to this. World's largest origami sculpture unveiled in Brazil. A 40-foot paper phoenix. I believe that's how you say that, phoenix. Now graces a public park in Rio, crafted by 200 volunteers using biodegradable.
You lost me with the biodegradable
materials. Is it outside?
It's gonna melt when the rain hits it, or what?
It's gonna just disappear in a couple of years.
Yeah.
So I guess if you don't see it now, you're
not gonna see it. If you don't see it now, you won't see it in 3 days either.
When is paper not biodegradable? When did that become a thing?
Well,
isn't that what origami's made out of? Just paper?
Yeah, I would assume so.
In most spaces,
well, some of it's paper mache too, which is like that paste and paper.
They were for sale in Chinatown in Chicago.
The Labubus?
The
Labubus? Oh, the Lafufus.
Oh, I think it's the Lafufus. Yeah.
Yeah, the Lafufus. Yeah, they said y'all gotta be careful for that.
They're out there.
the bootleg. Bootleg Lafufus.
Innovation and oddities. AI-powered museum guide learns local dialects. A new multilingual robot guide in Barcelona's history. I knew this was Europe. It screamed lazy all over it.
Oh, yeah.
In Barcelona's history museum, adapts to regional accents and even tells jokes in Catalan. How do we know he's telling a joke in Catalan?
Your guess as good as mine.
I mean, he could be calling you out. He's sitting there, telling you shut your mouth in Catalan. It's like, it's just a joke.
Joke's on you, buddy.
Them robots. Swiss town launches silent hour for mindfulness. Every Wednesday at noon, the town of solo turn, turns off public noise, no bells, no announcements, to encourage collective reflection. I definitely wouldn't try and rob a bank at that time or do anything at all that would break the law. Don't do anything at all because you're going to interrupt mindfulness and people are going to be really mad an hour later.
Just like wagging the finger at you and telling you, no, 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 no.
No bells, no announcements. It's like tornado or something's coming in. Like they're probably doing that. Come on, let's be mindful.
Yeah.
They got to be doing that. All right, did you get your clip? That was world.
I got
news,
my clip. By the way, correction on the country that's doing the Jurassic Park. It's Thailand. We thought Indonesia. Yeah,
no, I told you it was one of the islands
over there.
Well, that's one of those places. It's far east, somewhere over there.
This was the island chain.
Yeah. Well, dude, you hit it. You're gonna hit one of those islands if you throw it down, right?
That's what I thought. Yeah.
One of them has it. Just keep it on the island, okay?
Just keep all those dinosaurs on that island. Well, they haven't really figured that part out yet, but yeah.
Whatever you want to reproduce.
Let him go, man. Let him go. Let him grow.
Yeah, just take the dinosaur thing and roll with it.
Let him go. Let him grow. Treat him like the whitetails, baby. Let him go.
Treat him like the whitetails.
Just make sure they stay in Thailand.
I want to be able to be the foundational member or one of the founding members of the Hunt Club for Dinosaurs.
The founding father.
We don't want it, but it's
Charles is no longer the pod father. He is the hunt father.
Dinosaurs.
All with AR-15s. Shells all around you.
I can't take the hat off now. I got to cut my hair first. I've been getting yelled at, but I've grown out the Hogan. I can't wait for that thing to have its own floof. Just let it freaking fly. The wife is just furious.
She's furious over that?
Yeah.
She's okay. She's okay with the beard, but she doesn't want the back hair, right? Not about that. It's gonna get in her face at night. She's gonna have longer hair than her coming down the back of your neck.
No
party. Mary, you're definitely hair catfishing people with that hat.
That's true. Oh, we all are. All three of us are bald. That's funny. That's the funny part.
Dude, I know.
You're catfishing the hell out of somebody with that hat on.
Wait till he's got the big mane in the back. Then you really wouldn't be able to know.
What's that back there? Oh, you'd be like, wait.
Charles, okay. We're gonna definitely have to get you a t-shirt that says "Party in the front."
Slick in the front.
Landing strip to party.
Landing strip to party. Something like that. We'll figure it out as time goes on.
I'm gonna wake up and there's just gonna be this. Yeah.
Until that day, though.
Yeah.
You listen to your brother.
The front's gonna go just as fast as the back.
I was joking with her, taking her to work or something. I was doing something. I was just being me, you know. She looks at me. Yeah, well, Hulk Hogan died and my husband turned into a crackhead.
A crackhead.
Because I didn't wear a hat, and that was I just all right. I totally deserved it.
You want a crazy story from today about one?
Yeah.
Oh my. All right.
Wait,
so I
called a crackhead.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. All right. So, I was leaving Quick Trip. I'd stopped there to throw some stuff away out of the car, and just leaving, going around the corner. You know, Quick Trips. It's just like a Buc-ee's, Paul. It's not. It's better.
We got Quick Trips over here.
All right. Yeah. Well, you got something like that. It's not the same.
Buc-ee's is still better.
Yeah.
Best gas station in the country.
Yeah. All right. Coming around a corner, Paul. I'm telling you what. Digging in the trash is one thing. Standing on top of the trash can outside of the Quick Trip, jumping up and down with your shirt on over your head is a whole nother level of crackhead. That's a super crackhead. Those are the ones you don't want to touch. You don't want to get near one of those. They'll bite.
Like a level boss.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's like the Karen when you walk into a restaurant and you see her that she's a super Karen. Yeah, that's like the super crackhead. You leave that one alone.
You peaked at crackhead level.
You peaked.
I thought Final Boss was zombie. Apparently, there's a whole nother level.
There's
It's
a
like-
beast.
It just keeps getting better.
In Pokemon terms, he's evolved.
He's a
He's
mouse.
evolved.
He's a
We
mouse.
found that stone. Found that precious.
He got that stone, and he's like, ah!
Maybe he was looking for Pokemon.
He is
And he got the Pokemon. Yeah, he was looking for that needle he threw away.
Yeah,
Stabby stab.
no, I do not think it's that at all. But anywho, sorry, there was a message. Frank Capero.
Yeah.
You guys are not familiar with this individual. He was yes, you are. He was the judge who went viral for being super compassionate. He just recently passed away, actually. I'm guessing it looks like a battle with cancer. And it's wild. I just was watching his video from 2 days ago, re-asking for prayers, millions of views and reactions, faith in humanity. It beat Taylor Swift. That's all I cared about. That was so awesome. Because like Taylor Swift kind of dropped an album cover the same day, right? Like, and you know, understand how these wackos get. So,
Well, yeah, let's see the
49ers
real
trading
importance of
for
real
Sky
life.
Moore.
just sent that in for 27.
Wait. Explain this. Sports related? What was it? Sky Moore what?
Traded
Yeah,
to the
49ers trade for Sky Moore. Yep. breaking
All right.
Chiefs
Maybe
and
that
trading
rookie
Sky
card
Moore
will
to the
finally be
49ers.
worth something here. Hold on a minute, guys.
2027 6
Hold on a minute. Maybe we can finally give this bad boy away. Now, this is a 1-of-1 Sky Moore jersey rookie card. Look at that bad boy. I've been holding on to this thing. Now, this is a funny story. I've been holding on to this thing. This is the only 1-of-1 I ever got. And it's right here. It's right here. And let's see if he does something with the Niners. All right.
All right.
Let's go money. Big money.
It might have coffee stains on it, but you're going to get it. It's yours. If you might win that on the show.
It doesn't have coffee stains on the card. It's just
No,
like
just
the case.
it's just the outside.
Yeah, maybe. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
We'll see.
Has he even played in the last 2 years?
He was injured last year, I think.
Well, that's probably why I haven't heard of him.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Black?
He looks like that.
No, I mean I'm looking at him right now.
He
Black.
looks like that guy. We just got to show a sport. We don't know. We don't have a computer.
I don't even know what he looks like.
Don't
Oh
even know
no,
what
he looks like this.
Looks like that guy.
He's an auto-generated player.
That's funny.
All right, so here's a question that I guess has been on everybody's mind, and I'm not sure. Is Joe Burrow being wasted in Cincinnati?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Can I elaborate? Because I know Paul's going to agree with me on this.
Of
100%.
course, please. No. This is
Because
yes, please.
you've done the only thing as an organization that you have to do when you have a quarterback is effing
pay the money you
protect
signed
him. Well, protect him.
Okay.
Protect
we're
him.
talking about football. Yep.
Yeah, protect him.
You see,
That's
where I
all you
went
got to
with that.
do. And Paul's
Yeah.
going to say the same flipping thing. He's going to be like, "Yeah, we didn't do that either, and we ran every quarterback we ever had out of our organization."
Let's be logical here, right? If we were
Yep.
to take away Joe Burrow and plug him in where Justin Herbert's at, you can't sit here and tell me that Joe Burrow would be just
Joe Burrow would be as good as Patrick Mahomes.
the king of California right now.
Oh yeah,
Agreed.
absolutely, 100%.
And it wouldn't be as easy, I feel like, for Patrick Mahomes to run away with the AFC West
No.
every year.
No,
I mean, agreed.
I think he is getting wasted there, but I also think that organization has been a donkey show for even when Carson Palmer was there.
well, you can go back.
I
even
was
before
looking
that.
at their.
I mean,
I was looking at their quarterback.
They've
list.
been like that for
It's not
for
good.
decades. They've
It's
been
not
like
good.
this. So
this is Cincinnati. I mean, but Joe
even
could
when
have left,
Andy
right?
Dalton was there, it was just pathetic. What was the
Yeah.
coach that he had that they should have fired halfway into Andy Dalton's
gosh.
career?
The longest tenured quarterback since Carson Palmer.
do you think it's that they lied to him though, Charles? Is that why he stayed there and signed the contract? They told him they were going to get him help. They told him that they would get players, And the front
Well, what-
office just tells them no.
But they have.
Not on defense.
He wanted them to pay Jamar Chase. What did they do?
They paid Jamar Chase.
He
Yeah,
wanted
but
them to pay T. Higgins. No, this is what Joe wants. Hold on. Us as fans and analysts, yeah, we know. But this is what Joe wants.
Yeah, well, apparently he's got
Joe
hit in the head
wanted
too
T-
many times.
Yeah, Joe wants T. Higgins.
I get that
And-
you want
and Jamar
weapons,
Chase.
but you need an
Okay,
offensive
so-
line too.
So then how is Cincinnati wasting Joe? Isn't Joe wasting Joe?
Well, this
Is
is my
Cincinnati
thing.
just
So,
doing what Joe's asking?
Now, here's my thing. When it comes
Say what
to
you want.
when players having this much leverage because how
Yeah.
good you are,
Aaron Rodgers situation, is this what you're trying
you
to say?
allow your organization to be
Yeah.
shit for so long because you're allowing your players to dictate how you run your organization. Now I get it. You want to make them happy and you want to please them, but there has to be a level-headed person in that front office to be like, "Hey, Joe, I got this."
There's only
Right.
been two quarterbacks, as that Charles has brought this up, that have ever been successful at basically running the organization, and that's Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes right now. Those are the only two quarterbacks, and they do it the right way. They take
I would
pay
even
cuts.
argue with you that the only one who is good is Tom Brady, because honestly, I think it has way more to do with Andy Reid than Patty Mahomes.
Tom Brady
I think,
definitely
entirely
had
possible.
I think
I think
Patrick
especially
Mahomes
after
is
like
the
his
bottle
third,
to Andy
Which
Reid's ketchup.
honestly, in the next three, because let's be honest, Andy Reid is not going to be there through Patrick Mahomes' entire tenure. He's going to retire before Patrick Mahomes.
So we'll be able to
retires.
see. We'll be. I mean, this.
Yeah,
this
we're going to
does-
see it.
This is the same thing though. That the same type of conversation we had with Tom Brady before he left.
Yeah.
But arguably, I do believe that Patrick Mahomes is the bottle to Andy Reid's ketchup.
I don't think there's any other quarterback ever in the league history that's had as much power as Tom Brady has as a player to decide certain.
Well, used it to his advantage too by
Right, but-
taking pay
Well, he
cuts
used it
to get
correctly, though.
players.
See,
Yeah.
I'm saying
That's-
Tom Brady used it correctly to make sure that yes,
Yeah.
I'm still going to get paid, but at the
Yep.
same time, I'm going to make sure that there's enough money in the bank where I can still be that guy for what he played for 22 years.
Well, that's why he was
Seven
boning
Super Bowl
supermodels that had more money
Well,
than
but
him,
that's-
so he could
see,
marry him and
it's
get
funny
the.
you said that. Everyone was like, "Yo, Tom just takes less money because Giselle makes way more." I'm like, that arguably in the end, that
Still
is
worked out for
funny.
him.
It's
But
funny,
I-
but it's absolutely true.
No, but it's false. I think it's false. I think the dude just loved football. He didn't give a frank.
And
He
then
chose
Why would he?
football
Why
over
would he
his-
marry
This
her
is
and
the
then
thing, at
divorce
the end
her?
of all of that, right? At the
Yeah,
end of
he
all
would
his
divorce
22
her.
years, in his
Yeah.
10-year contract that he signed with Fox, he's getting paid more in those 10 years
Yeah,
than he ever did his whole career in the NFL.
and I don't care how much money Tom's making. Greg Olson is Fox #1 sportscaster.
Oh, Tom Brady is hard to. He's hard to watch on.
Tom Brady can be
He's
number
hard
2.
to watch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. You ain't passing Greg. Greg is.
Well, let's be honest. When people, this is the only
like Tom.
positive I'll ever say
Greg
about
is-
ESPN is the Mannings. Manning cast is fantastic. I love it. I love
That's
him
fun.
and I love
Yeah.
McAfee as well. But I mean, outside of that, ESPN's got a whole lot of nothing going for it right now. It is what it is.
I'm just gonna say this, and you guys might disagree with me, and that's fine. And I'll stand on this hill by myself if I have to. But I
Okay.
do sometimes enjoy hearing commentary from Mark Sanchez.
I like Mark.
Mark is as
There's a few
sorry as he
guys.
was as a player. Sometimes hearing
Yeah.
him explain the game, it's like this guy knows ball.
Yeah.
Mark Sanchez
How did you
got a
come
bad
from-
rap. He was a fantastic.
But
fantastic
I do
talent.
Mad crazy.
Oh yeah.
He was one of the. Wait a minute, isn't? Yeah, I think Mark Sanchez is the last Jets quarterback to win a playoff game.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
back-
Sanchez
went
got a
back to
bad
back
rap.
AFC
He was put on
championship
terrible
game.
teams. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then that butt fumble.
Well, no, I
followed
think
him
old
forever.
Fitzpatrick. Maybe it had to do with the AFC Championship, but I think Fitzpatrick was in there.
Either way, I'm like, I like,
It's dog.
but that's my take.
He's the NFL football soldier.
Oh, look at me.
It's crazy.
Look at me. Hold on, I gotta pull up my little assistant here.
Okay,
Not little assistant, but very big.
that's what you said.
Your little friend? Your little friend?
Okay. So now the mood has been set. The time has come. fan flashback. Title: Fourth and Forever. The day Rodgers broke time. Opening line. That's what I was supposed to say.
Opening line.
It was week
No,
17,
just let it be
2013.
sweet.
The Bears were winning. The playoffs were slipping away. And then Rodgers did what only Rodgers could do. He froze the clock, split the atoms,
A whole lot of silence coming out of your mouth here.
Yeah. He's building it up.
Oh, yeah.
He's building it up.
I was building it up. I must have muted myself there. I
Yep.
apologize, team. But anywho, 4th and 14. Oh, perfect. It's your clip. That's even better. All right. Sorry about that, gang. There's a whole lot of silence coming out of your mouth. I appreciate you guys. It was week 17, 2013. Rodgers did what only Rodgers could. Found Randall Cobb in the void. There's my boys. All right, now let me click this button. Let me click this button. Let me click this button.
Play of the drive with a game hanging on it on 4th and 8. Blitz. Rodgers gets out. Floats it. Cobb. Touchdown. Randall Cobb.
Charles can't live with himself without
Oh my God.
harassing the shit out of Paul.
And the sad part is my clip's more depressing.
It's more depressing
Way more depressing.
for
I
you.
remember
For
pacing.
me.
I was pacing in the garage holding that snow shovel like a talisman. My lucky socks were inside out, and I probably had not blinked in 4 minutes. All right. I dropped
Crazy.
my bratwurst. Julie howled. My neighbor ran outside in a bathrobe yelling, "We're back, baby!" Back. That was the win that sent the Packers to the playoffs. It cemented Rodgers' legend, and it gave fans a reason to believe again. It wasn't just a win. 2013 was a resurrection. And I'll live by that. So that's your first fan moment of the day. Had there not been a buttload of silence there for 23 seconds, it may have been a little better on my side. But where were you? And what were you doing during that moment? Did I achieve that for the group? Do we remember this play?
Yeah, I think I was watching it on the couch. I was sitting there probably not looking at the TV, pissed off that it was 4th down, not expecting that to happen.
Yeah. I remember thinking
The Bears had got to Rodgers and got home all fucking game long. It was a back and forth football game. I mean,
last time we won the Super Bowl, it was the wild card anyways. We don't even need to win this game.
yeah, I know that was the thing. Yeah, let's leave it up to somebody else's fate. Yeah, no, thank you. I'm not a loser say stuff like that, right, Charles?
Yeah. All right. And then the dagger. PR. As a Bears fan. Listen, I'm sorry.
It's just another long track history of tracking of just
Is that the moment that you truly like the Rodgers hate was born?
no,
No?
that wasn't it. I think it was, what year was this? I want to say it was either the year that y'all won the Super Bowl.
2010?
Yeah, like I just got out. I was having like the best, like I was just having a good year, but it's like that.
Hey Arnold Summer. Hell yeah.
It's just when that year happened, and I'm just like, because I remember like it was just fucking yesterday. We went to a fucking Super Bowl party, and I was the only non-Packers person rooting. Like there was like everybody else was like, you know, they were root. They had their teams, right? But majority of the people they were rooting for the Packers, and I was the only one rooting for the Steelers to beat
any team but the Packers.
Right,
Well,
like,
that's
it
only
was
other
evident.
team but the Packers.
So it was evident, like I had to root for the Steelers, and it was just like and it was at
I'm the
least
same way.
30 of us there, and it was like maybe me and 2 other people that were rooting for the Steelers, and I was in my little bike club phase, and we were all like ganged up, and we were just like, and I had to sit there, and I'm just like, you fuckers had one job. It's to stop this man from reaching his apex. And you couldn't even do that.
Not to be that guy, but I had gotten a flashback to 2013 last year with Jaden Daniels and the Commanders.
No, that one didn't hurt as bad. I think that what hurt that one just hurt.
Winner takes the NFC North.
It was just stupid. The way that we lost, it was just stupid. But for it to be Randall Cobb, like just one of the jelly rolls out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you? It hurt, but that wasn't the moment that the hatred.
All right.
However, I will say this: even with the hatred, for like a good 6-7 years, I still drafted that piece of crap for fantasy football because I'm like, I needed to win fantasy.
He was on a run, yeah. He was on a good 5-year run.
He was peak at that point. It's like somebody told me, "It's like, why are you drafting Aaron Rodgers? Isn't that sacrilegious?" Listen, I'm not rooting for him. I just need him to act right.
I'm playing not to lose. You're playing to lose if you're picking with your freaking heart, dude.
Stupid.
Sorry.
So yeah, we can't help you with that one. All righty. So there was mine. I believe PR's next. And then Patrick.
I'm gonna keep my glasses on because I might shed a tear remembering this horrific moment in life. I'm gonna take you back. I'm going to go down memory lane. 10 years prior to your memory.
Ooh, 2003.
A specific date and time that just ruined everything and prolonged life for me. I feel like you understand where I'm going with this. It's October 14, 2003. We're up 3-2. Up in the 8th inning. 3-0. We just got to close this game out at home. And it's a World Series trip for the 2003 Chicago Cubs. But no way, dude. We got to witness the most horrific thing ever witnessed in Cubs history.
Oh my God, it's true.
Hold on, let me. I gotta go through the ads.
That's all right.
It's got ads because it's trying to lead you up to try not to fucking remember this.
You piece of shit. Moses had it in his hands. Right freaking there. Inning over.
But he had the headphones on. He didn't see.
I tell you I'm watching this.
He wasn't paying attention.
I'm just like, sir, you're on the home team.
The radio announcer said it was a foul ball.
I don't care.
Yeah, the guy was listening to the radio. What did he say? Foul ball? All right.
Radio guy said it was a foul ball.
And this is the thing.
Freebie.
And if you watch it, he wasn't the only jackass to go for the ball.
Oh, no, there was like 2 or 3.
He was just a scapegoat. There was at least 2 or 3 people that were reaching for this ball.
Come on, Paul, say his name.
I mean,
I will never say that man's name.
I know a lot of Cubs fans will never repeat that name.
I don't remember his name.
It starts with a B.
I'm gonna say
it wasn't Buckner.
BARTMAN. Bartman. Bartman.
But they won a World Series, bro. Like,
They bought a World Series. Yeah.
23 years later. we won a World Series. Okay? Okay?
Yeah,
Listen.
it's over. That's a lifetime in some places in the world.
13 years
Oh, I gotta
later.
say, I was actually rooting for the Cubs at that point in time
Like, I
to
felt
win
like-
that game. Everybody was. That was when they were the lovable losers, the
And not
Cubs.
just
Yeah,
that, I felt like we had the most
not so much
amazing
anymore.
squad. Dusty Baker was just managing the sweetest team ever. And it's like, I felt like this was the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's just
didn't
like,
you guys didn't they like give a parade for the dude and like the city like gave him a key or something and forgave him after the World Series win?
Well, they had to get rid of that curse, Charles.
just because the city forgave him, he can rot in hell for a while.
The city gave him a key.
Him and Aaron Rodgers have a seat next to the devil.
the owners of Chicago.
Both of them.
If they're high fiving,
Well, maybe we can create better memories at your new fields.
Granted, now we do have a World Series. The curse is over. However, that moment has given me nightmares all the way up to 2016.
Yeah, I know. And
It's
how
like-
upsetting! Like for that split second, you're like, "Oh my god, I finally caught a foul ball," and then you realize,
No,
the
you cost us
radio
the game,
guys
you dickhead.
yelling at you because they don't know what just happened and they don't know who you are, but they
and
seen
see-
what you did.
And this is the thing that makes me even more frustrated with this whole situation when it comes to that guy and the Cubs. Yes, that moment was stupid and everything, but you still had a three-run lead on the Marlins. And not only that, you had 3-2 games on them. How do you not only you lose game 6, but you go and lose game 7 the next time? Like, did that incident mess with y'all's brain that bad as players that you just lost 2 games like that?
To me, it sounds like they weren't going to win the World Series anyways.
yeah, they were going to win it.
Yeah, listen, not if you from the explanation I just received there. I don't know if that's true.
Either way, that moment, October 14, 2003, is the moment that just pisses me off. I'm like, even losing the Super Bowl to the Colts didn't piss me off as bad because it's Rex Grossman. This definitely just sits on top as just like the
All right.
I
All
hate
right.
you forever.
All right. It's funny that you went that route. Next week, let's bring something that you love to the table, and I'll bring something that killed me.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, the first thing that just came to my mind is exactly what we're gonna have
Oh,
to
I
do.
already know where I'm going.
Awesome. All right, Patrick, hit us with it.
All right, hold on here. I got to pull her up.
All right.
Steve Bartman. Bastard.
So I will do the play-by-play for you
All right.
before
All right.
the call is heard.
All right.
And here comes Stanley Jackson. Ohio State needs this one bad. He drops back. He's looking. He's got it. Oh, wait. Charles Woodson, like a raccoon out of a garbage can at 2 a.m., picks it off, and he appears out of nowhere. Stats the football right in the air. Oh, my goodness. He's got more hands than a Costco sample lady on Saturday. Hell yeah. All right. That's the call. All right.
I have no words for the way that you just delivered that magical piece right there.
Oh, yeah. That's cut.
Yeah.
That was
All right, so it's 1997. This is where it all began for the Michigan fans. Ohio State, for years up to this point, it had been back and forth, kicking our ass. And finally, in 97, Michigan has this team rolling, undefeated, rolling into Ohio State. The game. Well, I believe they're in Ann Arbor. But either way, it's the game. Everybody knows it.
Jackson throws in the middle. By Woodson.
There's a look from the left side. Stanley Jackson did not see this the whole way. He was looking to the outside and came back. You can't go that straight.
Came back. You can't go that straight.
It's funny because they kept saying if Jermaine had been in there, that he wouldn't have threw the interception. Which is funny as a Michigan fan because Woodson was all over that route. I mean, he had seen it 3-4 times during the game because every time they had a third down, they went to that same route with the tight end cutting over the slant, crossing over the middle, trying to throw it to wasn't Troy Smith? I'm trying to remember. Smith something was the guy's name anyway. I don't care about Ohio State players.
You just like it when they lose. I just see their championship commemorative football that has all the games that they played that season.
Yeah. Is the text for the Michigan game in really small letters or what?
No, it's right there with all of them, but it's the only L on.
Well, they lost twice. They lost to Oregon too.
That's so awesome. That whole L.
Two L's. Two L's. Funny how the only team that's ever lost 2 games and won a national championship. Isn't that funny?
Well, you know, them guys up there in that place where they do all the voting. What is it? The NCAA something. Yeah, D-bags. That's all I really know.
Yeah, the team that's the one that's about
to be sponsored by Dodge too.
I bet a bunch of them.
Did you? Okay, we're Michigan fans, but did you see what Michigan's lawyers proposed to the NCAA? They filed a countersuit and they appealed the thing. They came back on the NCAA and they asked for a show cause. So where's the evidence? And the NCAA don't got none. So they're saying show your hand, and they ain't got none. Plus, they need to get Connor Stallions to turn on Michigan to be able to basically lie and say that all this other stuff happened, and it didn't, because if it was, there'd be I hate to say this, but if Michigan was as guilty as they say they were, there should be a boatload of evidence considering you had the feds involved, for fuck's sake. For one, makes no sense to me.
This whole sign stealing doesn't make sense.
It's stupid. It's just stupid.
I'm the other side of this Michigan fan thing. I'm just laughing.
Well, I don't really care. It doesn't stop the recruiters from just rolling them fucking in one after another. Yeah, you really think that hurts any team? Here's the thing: Alabama was accused of cheating every year they won the championship. What did they do in the next year? Fucking reload. Keep talking. We're gonna keep reloading. That's what Michigan's gonna keep doing.
The first time he was on College Game Day there with Pat McAfee.
Oh my God, with
cheating ain't trying, ain't coach.
Yeah. Well, then Shane Gillis freaking throws him under the bus, and he gives him that smirk. He calls him a jackass or whatever. He just looks at him and smiles and cold stares him. Yeah. Dude's fucking hilarious, man. I really want to go see him one of these times.
Yeah, he comes into Wisconsin.
Yeah, he was in Milwaukee at the end of the month, I think.
I had Pfizer for him or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Yeah, he's not too far away.
Awesome. Oh, excuse me. Must have low hemoglobin or something.
Oh, dude, we're gonna come up with some more of these. I got a couple more good ones we can.
Oh, absolutely. Next week we'll have a couple more. Don't forget, coming up again next week. If you haven't listened to it yet, we've got the new game show episode out. I do believe, Patrick, that's correct.
Oh yeah,
that episode.
It's up. Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So if you haven't heard it yet, please go listen to it. Oh, he was grabbing the picture.
Stats and Stunts, Charles Podcast Game Show. Live on Monday Fun Day episodes. Spotify, Apple Podcast, Amazon Music, anywhere you get your podcast. That Boys with the Heat.
It's delicious.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's a twist between you know what? Go listen to it. Tell me what you think. We've got a new episode coming out Monday, and then we're getting ever closer to everything. I believe we have real college football this week.
Yeah, I believe Thursday or Friday, Saturday.
Week
Saturday.
zero.
Week zero.
Saturday, I believe it's Iowa State Cyclones versus
Nobody.
somebody else. It might be a pretty good football game. I'm sorry, I don't remember the other team.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you. Baylor? No,
Usually
not
it's
Baylor.
usually the MAC starts
BYU?
college football. Yeah,
No, it's not BYU.
little MAC. It's not MACtion.
Kansas State.
We got Iowa State, Kansas State, 11 a.m.
Ooh, that's the all right. I'm
And
good with
Iowa
I
and
got there
Kansas
eventually.
State, they're both ranked.
Yeah, it's a ranked game. One's I think 22, the other's 15.
Oh, shout out
Yeah,
Wisconsin.
Iowa State
Sleeper picks are now
22.
available to gamble on in Wisconsin. Shout out Sleeper.
Kansas State 17, and you got Idaho State versus
Maybe we will get some
UNLV.
picks in this year.
Yeah.
Fresno State versus Kansas.
Oh, yes.
Houston versus
So-
Western Kentucky.
So
and
the Boise State game is the one that I want to see. Are they going to be just as good as they were last year? Are they going to even be remotely relevant?
So Boise State plays on the 28th.
Yes, they play South Florida
Yeah.
next Thursday.
Next
Not
Thursday.
this Thursday.
Not Thursday. Next Thursday.
And then Texas and Ohio State kick us off for reals at 11 a.m. on Fox the following
Only zero is
Saturday.
a real football game.
For reals.
Like, but some of those don't matter.
Yeah. What are you saying? The Western Illinois Bulldogs
Listen,
and
in
the Illinois
regards
Fighting
to- in
Illini don't
regards
matter,
to-
Paul? Come on.
Listen, in regards to over under, as long as the football's flinging and the whistles are blowing,
Dude,
it matters.
We're
Dude,
back,
that's a top
Back.
25 matchup with Iowa State and Kansas
I
State.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
That's
League
that's
zero.
legit.
It's-
That's legit.
last year wasn't terrible either. You had Florida State and Georgia Tech. It's just
You know what the
Florida
you know what
State
the
was terrible.
Ooh,
you know what the line is? The line is
State. For which
3.
one? Yeah,
Kansas
it's
State by
close.
3.
And they'll
So
be
it's a
in-
kick.
I believe
Yeah.
they're in like Dublin, Ireland. I don't think that's how you say it. It could be.
Dublin.
Dubs?
Dublin.
Is it like
Ireland.
dubstep?
Like
Dubsteplin,
dubstep.
Ireland?
Dubsteplin Island.
Dubsteplin, Ireland?
I'll be the stadium.
How
I
many
wanna
pints they're gonna drink over there, huh?
Oh,
I wanna have chicken
shitload.
dumplings now. I want to have chicken dumplings now.
That's
I
There
don't
you
know
go.
how. I don't know how I got there.
Damn,
Now all
has
I'm
to go to
thinking about is.
Hawaii.
All I'm thinking about. Oh, we were talking about football. Cool. I was like, all I'm thinking about
Yeah.
is food.
Oh, dude, my whiteboard didn't come today. That's what I was going to show you guys on the show. Paul, you got yours? Paul, where's yours?
Mine's in the front somewhere. It's just
Yeah.
a regular.
Come on, Paul. Just tell us what you paid 57 pesos for it. That's where. By the way, that's where the 57 pesos came up last night.
Technically, it was less than 57.
I know. He
pesos.
was like, he's like,
57 pesos was
how he said it was $2-3, like 57 pesos or something like that. And then he's like, yeah, pesos like $10, and we're looking it up like, dude, that math doesn't.
Hey,
I'm going
we
to-
don't
I'm going-
get it right on here. Okay?
Dude,
we
I
don't
don't
have to be
hey,
right. We have to be interesting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all.
Entertaining.
Either way, it cost me like 20 cents of a peso, whatever that is, equivalents.
Well, 57 pesos is 303. If you paid like $2.38, it's probably somewhere around 41 peso.
Yeah, still a good day.
I like that you get the slang in there. 41 peso.
It's playing dice down there, baby.
Shake him up, shake him up, shake him up, shake him.
I am a survivor. All right. That's all.
Did you know how many like Ice Cube lyrics there actually are that are all about like gambling and about like
12.
like a lot. And just that one song
right.
alone,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, yeah. 12 boxes, 12 lines.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I've got a whole playlist of
I know. I'm just saying it's crazy. As a kid, we were just
Spotify.
we were just singing them as a kid. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em.
Oh, bro, there's a bunch of songs that we were singing in the 90s that like to hear them today, it's like, oh wait.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
Like, do you know how many times I used to sing out loud with like Green? I don't want to be an American idiot. Ba-na-na-na.
Yeah.
Now today, I'm like, whoa, dude.
Well, think about this one,
You're
Paul.
an idiot.
From the window to the wall.
There's the I can't feel my face without you.
Exactly. But how many people were singing that in high school, like in elementary school? The sweat drop down these balls.
10 years later,
And we didn't even know. We were just like,
Oh, bro. When you went to our school dance, it was like open up a box of saltine crackers. And the moment that song came on, everybody had the soft A at the end of it. Everybody.
It was wild. It was a wild time.
Even the supervisors.
I have a question.
Dude, we grew up in the best generation.
Yeah.
They don't want that conversation. But I have a question.
Yes.
This is a valid question because they're in y'all's conference.
All right.
How is it that Penn State is probably one of the biggest chokers in the Big Ten and is always ranked top 5?
Same reason Notre Dame is.
Their
Big
head
school.
coach.
Yeah.
No, it's their head coach. That's why. They're not ranked high because of their head coach, but they are who they are, and they are who we know them as because of their head coach. On paper, Penn
Ohio
State might have the best football team in the country.
Yeah.
They choke so much every
But that's a head coach problem. But it's not a problem.
They have a reputation for winning. They just don't have a reputation of winning the big game. That's what Charles is trying to say.
But here's the kicker. Here's the biggest thing of it all. Do you know what we're talking about with Penn State?
Their pedigree.
Football. Do you know what we're not talking about with Penn State?
Winning.
Joe Paterno. Okay, so regardless on what anybody thinks, oh boy, Franklin is staying at Penn State. He has done exactly.
He's kept them relevant.
What other program could he even go to that he would have remotely the same amount of success? Nowhere.
I'm just saying.
Or even have the kind of boosters that Penn State has.
No, Penn State.
He was at Wake Forest before this, right?
Penn State is a top 10 prestigious program in college football. It always has been.
But they had that terrible stain. They had that terrible stain.
Right,
they all forget about that. It's pretty easy. They all forget about that.
That's why he isn't going anywhere, bro. Yeah. He had brought football back to Penn State, regardless on how
there was some dark. There was some dark years there.
But you got Penn State fans excited about football. You got Penn State showing up for football. I mean, you got kids coming out to play football. Franklin isn't going anywhere. Eventually, he's like the little fucking Giants, right? He's going to lose 99 times, but the dude's going to get one. And that's all he'll talk about the rest of his life. And good for him.
Here's the thing: even if they get to the championship game this year, I don't think they can. But they might be able to get to the Big Ten championship game this year. But the thing is, they're not. What's that?
On paper, bro, they should make it.
On paper, they have two of the best running backs in the country. They have a quarterback who is decent. He's decent. He's serviceable. He's decent. He's not great. He's good.
So you have a head coach. As long as the head coach doesn't put the game in his quarterback's hands,
top 10 defense.
Penn State should make it to the championship game.
Absolutely.
Ohio State's got the same situation. They got a quarterback who doesn't need to put his foot on the gas.
No,
to drive the car.
No, they just need to win. Just go through the motions and win. But their coach is such a freaking egotistical freaking asshole that he'll try to pull out some kind of crazy play or something. Yeah, their biggest problem is their coach. Granted, they did win a national championship last year, but I don't believe that was on him. I believe that was on the fact that defense played lights out in the last 2 games of the season, and they did. They made all the plays. The offense didn't do as much as the defense did the last 2 games that they played.
Question. One more question.
Yes.
Before you end the show. If Ohio State were to lose on Saturday of next week, I believe,
it's not going to matter.
I've had this argument before, like when top 5 teams face each other, like in week 1.
You can make the playoffs with 2 losses now, so it doesn't even matter. Yeah.
I would rather lose in the first 2-3 weeks of the season than towards the end of the season, because you could still climb your way back up to the top 5.
Yeah, there's no stress in this first week game. The stress that's there is the stress you put on yourself.
To be honest, all the pressure is on Ohio State anyway, because it's a freshman quarterback going up against the national champions from last year.
Who's got a freshman? Ohio State got
Texas.
Ohio State.
Texas does not have a freshman quarterback.
Ohio State's is not a freshman quarterback either, but he's this is his first start ever.
He's a redshirt sophomore, but technically a junior.
He's technically a whatever. Yeah. Call it what you want.
He was a high recruit from Alabama, and Texas wanted him but couldn't get him.
Wait, who are we talking about?
Julian Saban.
Ohio State starting. Yeah, Julian.
He was the number 1 quarterback in his class like 3 years ago.
Yeah, he was a very big Alabama recruit. Yeah. Left Alabama to go to Ohio State. When he left Alabama,
because he had to sit behind a mill row, and he didn't want to sit for 2 years and whatever. But then he sat for 2 years at Ohio State, but he did play a couple times. I mean, whatever.
Yeah, I think Quinn Ewers and that dude, I believe that was who
class.
Texas, same like recruiting wise.
Yeah.
Dude should have went to Texas. But we'll see. We'll see. But finish your question. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So it's Ohio State should technically, if they were to lose, or even if Texas were to lose, the momentum shouldn't just evaporate.
I agree.
From either team.
Oh, I agree wholeheartedly, regardless of the scenario.
Because you still got literally the rest of the season.
And you could lose to a team like Northern Illinois and find yourself in the championship game. So losing to the number 3 team or losing to the number 1 team to start the season
is the worst loss on your.
If
you win and like let's say Texas wins out and beats them, right? And that's your only loss. Your strength of schedule looks a whole lot better because your only loss was to the number 1 team.
How'd you lose? I think that will come into effect later on, right? If one of these teams gets blown out and then they start playing well, that'll throw mud in the water when it comes down later on the road. But it'll only throw mud on the water if that team as well fumbled after winning, right? Because if the team's the number 1 in the country, it's like, well, that was a good football game that like we should see it again, right? Like we could.
I think my biggest thing this year that I want to see different from Texas is them not just letting off the gas,
finishing a game
like this. Just
close it out.
Keep your knee on them, like keep your foot on their neck, and just go. Who cares if you run up the score by 70 points? You're supposed to be the best team in the country. Yeah. Do it.
Now, are we saying the best team in the country with the eye test? Is that what we're asking for?
This is based off of
what if Sark is just simply in a scenario where it's like, oh, well, I can get these backups in, and next year they'll have experience.
Yeah, I'm like, if that's the case, like if we're up 70-30, yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
To start, put the second string in to get the reps in, but that doesn't mean just because you have the second team in there that
you're up by 14 going into the second half. Like, don't come out conservative, come out tough.
No, like keep
going. Put another 14 on and then get the assholes in.
Right. Like, don't just because you have a two touchdown lead that you think that the game is over after halftime. It's like, no, there's still 30 minutes left of football that you still got to play.
Nice.
But that's just
Dude,
I agree.
Craziest fucking stat in the world. The Brewers are up 1-0 on the Chicago Cubs, and neither team has a hit right now.
I watched the.
Isn't that crazy? And there's 2 people on for the Cubs right now.
I watched the Tigers.
There's not a hit. There's not a fucking hit. That's crazy to me.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's ever even fucking happened in a game. That far into a game.
Well, if a game was 1-0 without a hit by either team.
Has it ever happened? I'm sure you would think it would.
I don't know. You would have heard about the double no hitter.
Yeah, you would think.
I believe people have lost and thrown a no hitter.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I guess.
Walk in a run. Well, last night I watched the Tigers walk it off. And I mean, literally walk it off. The bases were loaded.
They walked it. Yeah, the Gleyber Torres or whatever got walked. Well, they scored on 2 wild pitches too, and then the other team scored on a wild pitch. That was pretty fucking crazy. Back-to-back wild pitches. Yeah.
But now I think Detroit's won 8 of their last 9, and I think
they retook that. They retook the AL. They're the number 1 team in the AL. By a couple of games over Toronto.
And then the Brewers. After that 14-game win streak, like
they lost 3 out of the last 4. Yeah.
Yeah, 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 4.
This current batting right now, they're up to 9 pitches still. Shaw. He's on a 9 pitch count right now.
Hey, awesome.
That's crazy. I love it.
Baseball games.
I love it when the batters and the pitchers just be dueling, and it'd be like. I hate that it raises the pitch count because I would want, regardless opponent or not, I want your pitchers to go out because I want to be playing the best. But like when you see the batters and the pitchers are going for like 10, 12 pitches before either there's a strikeout or, you know, a hit, whatever the case is, I'd just be like, he is not willing to let that shit go.
I'm wearing a Van Gogh shirt.
Hell yeah.
I'm in my festival get up, right? That's what I'm saying. I had to throw I wasn't sure if I was going to wear this or the Brewers.
We're up to 10 pitches already at the setback. That's crazy. Come on.
All right. I'm glad we got to talk a little bit about Cincinnati. There's a handful of other things going on out there. Michael Parsons is probably going to be playing for the Green Bay Packers. Ed Policy wants to make a splash.
According to Charles's inside analyst. Fingers crossed.
Listen, this is the same inside voice that told me Jair wasn't going anywhere and TJ Watt is staying. Is coming to Green Bay. So I'm thinking third time's a charm on this voice.
Rumor mill giver.
If third time isn't a charm on this voice, I'll never bring that voice back to the show. I swear. The Giants are going to win. Oh, and then next week we're also going to do our first early predictions. So we're gonna predict the winners of each division.
Can't
winners
wait.
and losers.
Can't wait.
Well, we do a relegation thing. We do it.
Well, next week, Wednesday on the show live, we have to do NFL pick'ems because the season starts the following week. Well, I guess we got a week in between. We're good. Well, we got to pick that Thursday night. We got to pick the Thursday game next week.
Yes. Yep. So on that live show,
already just decide for the North because I'm pretty sure we're all going to agree on the same team.
Green Bay Packers. Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The delegating the team.
Oh, we're relegating a team for the NFC North?
The Chicago Bears?
The Chicago Bears. Yeah. Okay. You guys. But here, actually, this year, I'm on Minnesota.
Yeah. Honestly, if I have more faith that the Chicago Bears will have double-digit wins before Minnesota does.
Only witnessed the flipping of Charles from last season to this. Oh yeah, they stuck this year.
No. See, Charles is just being realistic with a rookie quarterback. It's not going to just be like the lights turn on. It's not going to be that quick.
Yeah. Defense is going to be good, but third or fourth in the division this year, so I'm just going to put them fourth. Alrighty. Yeah. Listen, and as much as all of that appreciation is felt, that appreciation is mirrored out to all of you out there listening, watching, commenting. We appreciate the hell out of you. Please remember to stay curious, stay grounded, and that the world is a much better place with you in it.
Yo, it's time to dip. Lights low and the mic off. Boys with the heat, yeah, we blast like a Molotov. Said what we said, no regrets in the air. If you ain't subscribed yet, bitch, don't you dare. Rate it 5 stars, hit that share like a blunt. Tell your homies, tell your mama we on front. We the truth in the booth, no cap, just flame. If you fuck with the crew, you remember the name. It's goodbye to the tribe. We fucking love you, now feel this vibe. Out this bitch with a mic drop kiss. Thanks for riding, we gone, but you won't miss.